And welcome back to Who Would Win. It's the week of Who Would Win, and we are starting off, as we do with a week of Who Would Wins, with the monthly Who Would Win topic. Now, with the monthly Who Would Win topic, at the beginning of the month, I do one video. During the week of Who Would Wins, I do two videos based around a certain topic. The first one involved, I believe, the captains of the Bleach manga/anime. Then I went into the Stern Ritters of the Bleach anime. Last topic was the Planeswalkers of Magic the Gathering. And now we're going into the world of Naruto, and we're starting off with Team 10. We just did Shikamaru. Now we're on Ino Yamanaka. Now, obviously, Ino Yamanaka's powers are, she's a trained ninja, obviously, so she still has, ninja training, hand-to-hand combat skills to some degree. Stealth, substitution, the standard clone jutsu, kunai, explosion. She's got all the standard equipment. But her main ability is, mind type of ninjutsu, being able to either swap bodies with someone, take over their minds to cause them to do whatever she wants them to do, things along those lines. So I had to figure out who's the best opponent to put her up against. Because honestly, anyone who's like a telepath in, like, say, the Marvel or DC world, is just gonna completely floor her mentally. Because her like jutsus, like the mind transfer jutsu or mind switch, whatever it's called. I can't remember the exact term. Because the dubbing and everything along those lines of translations, they vary from source to source. So the actual name is not 100% clear all the time. But I think mind transfer juice is one of the common ones. So, and I think that's the hand sign for it. You swap your body, but then your body goes limp, and if they have a strong enough will, they can overtake you. So that becomes a problem. And anyone who's a telepath probably has a strong enough will to overcome that. Because within her world, she's quite effective. But really, outside her world, not the most effective. So I couldn't use anyone who's got, like, telepathic abilities. I also really couldn't use anyone who had an indomitable will. Like, Batman would wipe the floor with her. I couldn't use him. Like, the Purple Man would have been a terrible matchup for her. Like Doctor Doom. There's a whole bunch of characters who have indomitable will, or just really strong willpower. Just not a good match. So then I'm, like, thinking, all right, what else can I do? And it occurred to me, like, multiple personalities is a route to go, because in theory, a character with multiple personalities, it doesn't necessarily have the strongest willpower. But they have multiple personalities which can subvert that. So I went with an old favorite, Deadpool! Yeah. And obviously Deadpool does have multiple personalities. Now, he has his main core personality. He does. But he does hear voices, and he does have multiple personalities in his head. They just don't usually show up. And, of course, Deadpool can break the fourth wall. He's a master martial artist, master weapon user, has both guns, katanas, just about any weapon you can think of, thanks to the magic satchel, teleportation belt. That gets a little fritzy sometimes. It doesn't always work the way he wants it to. He's got, most famously, his healing factor. He has a consistent amount of regenerative cancer, unfortunately, because of it, so he's a walking tumor, more or less. But the trade-off is he can pretty much heal from anything. There's little that Deadpool can't heal from. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I forgot about Deadpool. Because I've done Deadpool several times before. I can pretty much do Deadpool in my sleep. Deadpool, despite his wackiness, is one of the most dangerous mercenaries in the Marvel Universe. He's so unpredictable that even Taskmaster, who can literally predict his opponent's moves, he can't do. He's beaten Taskmaster, and Taskmaster is next to impossible to beat in a straight-on hand-to-hand fight. So it's an interesting matchup in my mind. Now, if these two faced off, let's just say Deadpool, through multiverse shenanigans, gets placed in Naruto's world in the fourth Shinobi War. And him suddenly square off. He maybe makes a crack, hitting on Ino and stuff like that. And say, oh, aren't you that Ino girl from that Naruto series? Awesome! Can I get your autograph or maybe a date? And maybe we should just get married right now. It's like, pervert, stop it! And then maybe she throws like a kunai and it's like, boom. Or we can fight and, we can kiss and make up afterwards. I'm cool with that, baby. Pulls out his katanas. And then she's like, okay, I gotta figure out how to beat him. So, she's throwing some kunai, boom, boom, explodes. Oh, come on, is that the best you got? Boom, no, this is the best I got. Mind transfer jutsu. And then she swaps minds with Deadpool. or basically what happens is the mind transfer jutsu, it doesn't swap your mind. It basically puts your mind in someone else, and you basically push them aside, which is why strong enough willpower can push them back out. So Ino would be like, "Ha, what? I'm in here. Yep, you're in here. Yeah, you're in here with us. And we're gonna have lots of fun. Ooh, she's hot. She is indeed." And she's just like, "What the heck is? Oh God!" It's like, you see, our good buddy here, they're getting like naked in his mind. Our good buddy here is just has multiple personalities. We're two of them right now, and you little lady are in for the time of your life because we really don't get out much, and you're the first woman we've pretty much ever had in here. So be gentle with us. It's our first time. And Ino immediately freaks out and gets that Deadpool's head. Now, willpower-wise, I do think Deadpool, if he really tried, could probably force her out. But he's so wacky that I don't think he would care. It's like, I'm more than willing to try to have a chick inside me, but that was just wrong. Wrong. It's like, you saw things that no woman I'm interested in should ever see. So, and again, it's Deadpool. This makes complete and utter sense that he would have this kind of dialogue with her. So she immediately tries to, go in hand-to-hand, which does not go well for her. Because, I'm sure she's competent in hand-to-hand. Most ninja, or at least, unless you're like a pure genjutsu expert or, are focusing completely on something else, most ninja are at least competent in hand-to-hand combat. Now, whether you train beyond that or not is entirely up to you. Like Naruto and Sasuke are not competent. They are expert hand-to-hand combatants. But Lee and Guy are master hand-to-hand combatants. There's a difference. If you've spent all your life trying to master hand-to-hand combat, you are a master. If you're just highly skilled in it, like Naruto and Sasuke are, then you're highly skilled in it. So it's it's tomato. Well, it's escalation. And I'm sure Ino is competent in it, but Deadpool's a master martial artist who's also unpredictable. He doesn't even know what he's going to do half the time. So Ino immediately has to get out of there. She does eventually, get caught in the corner. And then he just kind of puts his hand there and keeps as she's against the rocks. Now, how are we going to do this, baby? I could end you. You could finish me off. I could finish you off. Maybe we could finish. It's just a good quote out of the car. Should I come at you? You want to come at me? Should we come at each other? Ooh, at the same time. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, baby." And then Ino uses her female wilies, which she's been known to do. It's like, oh, I mean, you pinning me does kind of get me in the mood. It's like, oh, really? I've never had things go this easy before. In fact, wait a minute, this really did go that, and then he just, ow, and he just sees two kunai with explosive notes on and say, oh, boom, and then she blows him up, and it just pieces of him fall to the ground. It's like, that's over, and then all of a sudden she hears the dog say, so, when I'm back together again, you want to get a drink or something, baby? Come on, you and me, we can make this work. I'll make you just a head, but hey, I've got, you want some head? I got some head. Bad joke. And she's just mortified, but she walks away from it. Now, and I think that is the match. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to get on my case for this. Why did Deadpool lose, and why is he losing the majority? Keep in mind, though, the majority here is only maybe about a 60-40. I think Deadpool wins that 40% pretty easily. But here's the problem. The X factor that actually hurts Deadpool is his personality and unpredictability. While it is a huge detriment to his enemies, it's also a detriment to him. He pretty much is a character that has ADHD. You could easily distract him like that. And, he's not above, putting his dick in just about anything that comes near him. Anything can get near him. Guy, alien, or semi-sentient robot, you name it, he'll probably do it. And so Ino's been known to use her female, wilies before her, feminine ways to try to get on the good side of someone. Didn't work with Neji. Deadpool's a lot more gullible that way. And again, she's a ninja. She has kunai and explosive tags on her, so that's within the realm of her ability to use. So, I believe it or not, I do gotta give the minor edge. It's not a big edge, but it's a minor edge to Ino in this fight. Surprising because her mind transfer jutsu and all her possession juices wouldn't do a damn thing I mean, they do stuff, but they really backfire in her face with Deadpool. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I actually, I initially thought Deadpool would have won the fight, but going through the way it would have played out, more than likely, yeah, it actually makes sense that Deadpool would lose the fight because of his own freaking personality. His own is like, oh, you want to hook up with me? Great, yeah, let's do this. Like, wait, why do my sides hurt? And then he just sees the explosion. Ah, crap. And that seems like an actually realistic scenario. But let me know. I'm sure I'll get people who's like, are you kidding, man? It's like, you don't know Deadpool. You don't know Ino. I was like, God, I hate people like that. People who think they legitimately know better than you when they probably don't. I digress. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Superior Magic, What If, anything I do on the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I do have one other video I'm going to do today, so just keep your eyes out for that. Thanks for watching. See you later, folks.